So this video is all about what I eat in a day, but it really is about you again, about how it can benefit you, and just to give you some ideas. None of this stuff is rocket science and none of it is set in stone. You don't have to do exactly what I do. I'm not perfect and I don't eat perfectly, but maybe it may inspire you and it may give you some great ideas. But today we're only going to be doing part 1, which is going to be half the day, and then next week I'm going to post part 2 because I don't want this video to get too long, and I think you're going to enjoy both parts, so you're not going to want to miss either one of them. Okay, so here we are in my kitchen, and I'm going to keep it real. I love coffee. Coffee is the very first thing that I ingest in a day because it just gets me out of bed. I love it so much. Now I just want to show you my coffee mug. Okay, this is about 3 times the size of a regular coffee mug, so I do about 2 of these in the morning. Love it. I just drink coffee as I'm getting Piper ready for school and that kind of thing, and love coffee. But there is a caveat with coffee. You must do organic coffee, and fair trade is your best bet. Organic coffee, because this is the most highly pesticided plant in the world, and you do not want those xenohormones in your body. It creates really bad things. And so right now I go back and forth between different brands. Right now I am rocking this organic Bolivian blend from Trader Joe's. I'll let you look at that. It's really good coffee. And so I make a version of coffee that is kind of like Lindy's Bulletproof. I know Bulletproof is very popular right now, but I have my own little version. I don't even know if this is close to the actual version, but this keeps me happy. And the first thing that I put in it is called Swerve. I know y'all know how much I love Swerve. This is a non-artificial sweetener that has about 70% of the sweetness of sugar. So you have to use a little bit more, but it doesn't have that aftertaste. To be honest with you, I don't love stevia. I just don't love stevia. Stevia has that aftertaste, and there's other sweeteners. I tried one called Just Like Sugar. It was just like really crap. No, it wasn't. It was just not really that good. It just had that aftertaste. It was sweetened with chicory. So this does not have that. It is a sugar alcohol. It is, like I said, it is non-artificial. So don't worry about your Swerve, and it doesn't raise blood sugars, and it doesn't have a great impact on your GI or your blood sugar levels. The other thing that I put in my coffee is the Organic Valley pasture-raised heavy cream. Love this product. Again, it doesn't have that BCM7 protein. I will link that link below about the A2 milk, and so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about buying this as an A2 product. Love, love, love this. Makes it really creamy. And then the other thing that I put in it is MCT oil. Just, I don't even measure, maybe a tablespoon of MCT oil. There's a bunch of good things about MCT oil. It keeps you satiated and satisfied, but it also has a little bit of a thermogenic effect. So a good effect on your waistline as well. So you can get this from my dispensary from Welevate, and I will link that below. And love this product, and I just put a little bit in it. And also the other thing that I put in mine is collagen. I talked about this in the anti-aging video, and I'll link that below, but there are some good studies about collagen and the effect that it has on joints, but also the effect that it has on skin. So I'm a little bit vain, and I love the collagen for both of those, but mostly for my skin. So that's what I do with coffee, and I love it. I just love it. And so if you are sensitive to coffee, you don't have to drink as much as me, but just know that coffee has taken a bad rap, and I believe that it is not as bad as we once thought it was. So part of my morning ritual is feeding these cats. We are actually dog people. Do not know how we got 3 cats. Actually, this one right here is Maisie. Here's Maisie. Maisie is actually a rescue cat that we got from Cat Rescue. And then we got another one that was a stray, and she got pregnant. And so we had 4 little kittens. I have done videos of those kittens. They were so cute. I can't stand it. But we kept one of the kittens chickens, and they are really hungry right now, so I'm just gonna feed them. So there goes Maze, and we have two others, Boo and Lily, and I don't know where they are right now, but they're gonna let Maisie eat, so she's gonna eat. Okay, so a little while ago, I shot a breakfast video and I showed you several different breakfasts that I eat in the morning. I don't eat the same thing every morning. Sometimes I even eat leftovers from the night before. Remember, the breakfast police do not come and arrest you for breakfast. And I will link the breakfast videos below, but one that might really help you to get your day off on the right foot, as well as it's very easy if you make it ahead of time. I actually made this note meal. This is my own recipe. I actually got inspiration from other people, but this is my own recipe. This is called note meal. Has no grains in it. It actually has no oats in it, but it is blood sugar stabilizing. It doesn't raise your blood sugar like oatmeal does. I can't eat a lot of oatmeal, folks. It has a tremendous and uber amount of carbs in it, and so I can't do that. So I have to do a modified version of that. This is actually, I just use my blender on this. You can use any combination of nuts that you want. You could do almonds. I actually used pecans and walnuts in this. And I also use this organic, unsweetened, shredded coconut. And that gives a little tiny bit of sweetness. And I'm going to write this recipe up. It's kind of in my head, rattling around in my head. So I'm gonna write it up. I'm gonna put it on my website if you want Lindy's note meal, okay? The other thing that I use in it, you could use almond milk. I use organic coconut milk. This is just the brand that I'm using right now. I use all different types, the Pacific brand. And let's see what else. I add on, okay? So that makes it pretty much a vegan type of thing. I did put a little bit of butter in this. You don't have to do that. I put cinnamon, Ceylon, remember Ceylon and not regular cooking cinnamon. And then I also put, what else did I put in it? I put chia seeds. I put a little bit of chia, like 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And I put vanilla, okay? Oh, the last thing that I put in is my swerve, okay? So I did put a little bit of sweetener, not a lot, maybe just like 2 tablespoons, just to give a little bit of sweetness. And this is an amazing breakfast. The other thing that you can do is you could put berries on the top. So you could put like blueberries, strawberries, organic. What I'm doing right now is Trader Joe's does this thing, and I'm sure other grocery stores do it, where I am like just too busy to be opening pomegranates to get the seeds out. I know there's like a special technique to doing that. I'm not doing that, guys. I'm not doing that. So I'm actually just buying my pomegranate seeds. I think they're like $4.50. My little girl loves these, and love pomegranate. Not only for the, you probably know about the immunity properties because of television commercials, but pomegranate seeds are one of those prebiotic foods where the good bacteria in your gut like just get all happy. They get all happy and they multiply better and they have more babies, and that's the good bacteria. The good bacteria that helps you to get slim, for your mood to be better, and also for your immunity to go up. So pomegranate's prebiotic food, just to let you know that. So I just want to show you real quick. This is what it looks like. I heat it up in the microwave, and I actually doubled the recipe. So that I had enough for like, this will stay fine in the refrigerator for like 3 or 4 days. So you could eat off of this for 3 or 4 days, and that's my Lindy's note meal. Okay, so after breakfast, I always take my supplements, and this is the best thing since the beginning of time. This is actually for prescription medications. I don't use it for that. I don't take prescription medications, but I use it for my supplements, and I love it because I just I have like 6 of these things. You buy these on Amazon. They're like supplement trays, but I have like 6 of them, maybe more. I probably have more. And I just load them up. It takes me about an hour, 15 minutes to load these up every single time. But I just put all my supplements in them. Then I know to take I have a morning, noon, and an evening dose. So I just know when to take them. I know that I have taken them. I can actually pop them out, and I can take them with me when I go. So if I'm traveling or if I need to take these to work with me, I can do that. So love that. It's great. And that ends part 1. Please come back for part 2 of what I eat in a day.